That's a funny gentleman. You sit it right there.
Are you up there?
Please make your way to the stand. Let's hear it for Ben.
All right, great to be here. Just better. Merry Christmas, everybody. How you guys doing? I've been a roller coaster on open mic. Packed audience. Thanks for coming out. Actually, the good-looking ones are in the front. Yeah, so I gotta go through the basics. I didn't invent the rule, but I just gotta let you know. My pronoun is those. Not by choice, but you know, I need to let you know because it's a thing. I'm future tense, past tense, and now. I could be an attack helicopter, a rifle, and a tank. Those are my weapons. Those is my pronoun. I identify as a man who doesn't want to pay taxes. That's the theme. And yeah, are there any kids here? Just to be clear, there are some kids over here. Oh, they're in the back. All right, you guys are. I'm gonna break it for you. I'm gonna tell. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Santa Claus thing for my kids. I really don't. Because I look back, I remember I cried when I was 7 years old when I found out some things. I'm going to try to keep it PG in case there is a kid here who's 40, and I don't want to break it to you. But, I don't know, you know, it's like, I know that my parents were in cahoots with Santa and got me all the gifts, but like, as a parent, spending my hard-earned money for 7 years, the kid thinking it wasn't me, I just couldn't deal with that agony. You know what I mean? I want to be like, son, I'm Santa. I got you the gifts and everyone else the gifts. You better respect. If you're naughty or nice, I know. Don't tell anyone what we know. This is what we believe. They believe other things. They believe it's a man with reindeers. We believe it's me. We don't judge people for their beliefs. But it's weird because you're lying to your kids to see the joy, and at the same time, it's like, is that where trauma comes from? So, and I don't think we really figured out how the elves have reproduced, and why there's so many elves and only a couple Santa and Mrs. Santa. So, probably going in that gingerbread house. And on a side note, I think it's really great that the government banned menthol cigarettes. Remember that? The government was like, we really care about you. So, you know, now that we're going to ban menthol cigarettes for your health. Not because it's racist or anything like that, but, and the reason I'm happy that they banned it because I was a menthol smoker. I smoked a lot of menthols. And when someone would come and bum a cigarette, I was overjoyed to give them a cigarette because I bummed a lot in my life. And I'd pull out my pack and I'd be like, you know, you get this little guilt, like, it's a menthol. What's a menthol? And then they're like, oh, no, I'm good. And they walk away. You mean to tell me your Jonesy is better than a menthol? Like, you're going to judge me? You came up to me to bum a cigarette for me and now you're going to go, pshaw? Pshaw, menthol smoker? I saw you smoking. No, you're Jones and you need to smoke my shit or not judge me. You know what I mean? Like, just sit there and like, have a little squeeze thing. Come on, go. Think. Anyway. I'm glad they banned menthols. So yeah, it was good. It was a good thing. Now we're all equal. So yeah, there's always a debate on open mics whether the planet is round or flat. But sorry to ruin Christmas for you guys back there, but some beers will fix it. You know, but I don't know. I used to think it was round. I was like you guys. I thought it was round. I died thinking it was round. And now I realize the government's lied to me about everything. So they told me it was round, so it must be flat. You know, that's the most logical reason. But I think it's flat because they don't want us to go past the ice wall and find the other land. This is like a petri dish, and they're keeping us in here. Because honestly, anybody thinking suicide should just sign up for the over the Arctic Wall mission. You know what I mean? Like, come on, the government will fund you to fly a plane to find distant lands. Claim it in the state of Britain, which is America. JK, don't shoot these two lights in their eyes. My theory, though, is actually I don't think it's flat. Sorry to lead you astray on that joke, but I think it's a Pringle chip. So it's like flat, but it's curved. You know what I mean? And the one thing is like everybody's arguing, but let's agree. Let's focus on what we agree on. And what we agree on is that it's spinning. The planet, flat, round, or what I think it is spinning, or the stars are spinning, or we're all drunk. But let's just agree something's spinning, and that's how we can bring peace. But I think it's a Pringle chip, because that's why, you know, as the Pringle chip is spinning, the water goes back and forth, and that's why we have tides. Think about it. And it's flat and round, you know? Who wants to go on find the over the firmament mission to prevent suicide? Oh, I had a girl make me a sandwich today. Yeah, I know, you don't believe it, right? You're like, no way, a girl made you a sandwich? Nah, about 3 o'clock I was on TikTok and some girl made me a sandwich. It was like, she put it in a waffle maker and everything. It was divine. I mean, she made it for me. She said it's for you, but she wasn't in my house. She was on TikTok, you know? It's the new trend, women making me sandwiches. I love it. And I do want to give some women some dating advice. I coined the phrase, and I know it. I've accepted my greatness. I'm a solid 6. You know what I mean? Women, you want those 9s and 10s, but those 6s don't get any attention. They get no love, and they try really hard. You get yourself a solid 6, he's going to be like, I'll stay. You know? And I got a cool mom. If you meet my mom, I get a +1. So I'm actually a 7. But that's like mom juju right there. And just live your life to the fullest, and turn the media off, because it's all lies. So I don't know where to go from here. We're all good. Well, I'm Benjamin Cogan. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful night. If you're screaming, it's because the world is a Pringle chip.
Yeah, Ben, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Ben. Thank you, Ben. All right, folks, we have our final comic of the night.
Here, sit here.
So by process of elimination, she is our headliner. Please welcome